One day, a son walked up to his father and told him, "Daddy, can I speak to you? I seem to be having some relationship issues." The dad looked at him and said, "Of course, son. That's why I'm here." The son goes on, "Daddy, how is it that you're still happy with Mama? How is it that I always see you smiling around her and being happy around her? I never see you picking on her weaknesses and her shortcomings, those that I myself can see. How and why is it that you're so happy?" "I am struggling in my marriage, Daddy. I don't like the way my wife cooks. I don't like the way she looks. I don't like the way she dresses anymore. It is troubling me. Just to be around her is annoying right now. There are so many other people around me that I feel are better off. I don't know how is it that I liked her before. I don't know how we were happily married for 5 years now, but at this stage, I am really struggling, Daddy. These weaknesses are taking control of my life. What do I do?" Father looks at the son, gives him a tight hug, pats him on his back, and tells him, "Son, these weaknesses that you're mentioning, these shortcomings that you can see very clearly now, it is these weaknesses and these shortcomings that has kept her marriage to you. Was she a better person, she would have found a better man. And if she was in a better place before marriage, after getting married to you, if she has changed and lost that glow, who is to blame? Never pick on someone's weaknesses, son. Remember, their weaknesses is the reason why they are with you. It is their weakness that they love you. It is their weakness that they care for you, and it is this weakness that is keeping them committed to you. And you talk about letting go. What happened to your perspective? Seems like your perspective grew, son. You grew with time, which is great. You said you were happily married with her before, though. So, what changed? You. You changed, son. Your growth became important for you, but you forgot that when you grow, it is important to make your wife grow with you as well. You grew, your perspective grew, your vision grew, your ambition grew. What about that wife who made all this possible? You are able to grow, you are able to become better, you're able to see all that's around you because your wife is at home making sure that your needs are being met. And it is because your needs are being met that you are able to explore what the world has to offer. Don't you ever forget that, son. These weaknesses is the reason why she's bound to you. Was she any stronger, son, she would have found a better man. Is that something that you want? That hit him like a ton of bricks. It was a different perspective, not something that he had thought about earlier. But as he sat down that evening thinking about his father said, he looked at his wife with a fresh set of eyes. He looked at his wife with gratitude. He looked at his wife with eyes keeping in mind his own shortcomings, where he let down his wife, where he didn't do enough to meet his wife's expectations, where he didn't do enough to make sure that his wife grew with him, where he let down his wife and went ahead of the pack, thinking he could find someone else. Very often, it is very easy to forget about our own shortcomings, where we fall short. It is very easy to look and find better toys, better people to attach around with. But what we forget, it is our origin. It is the people that gave us the opportunity to grow, that gave us the strength, that gave us the intellect and the sensibility. It is these people and those people that we owe our gratitude to. Growth is an integral part of life. But if we are able to manage and keep our growth along with our family, along with those people that are important with us, we will never ever be in a situation where we feel lost, where we feel alone, where we feel incompatible with that same partner because of which you are where you are today.